Very good. Hi, guys. Hello. How is everybody tonight? Welcome into Old Hadley Vintage. I'm Jeffrey. If you're new here, welcome in. I'm going to say hello to all these fine folks that are here now. I see Betty Mack. Hello. Virginia. Hello. How are you, hon? Toby, we're here to see. Toby's actually here
He's
tonight.
here.
Chris is live here with me, and Toby's under the table. He's sleeping under the table, so hopefully he'll get up. Um, I see Karen Gagnon. Hello. Bill Oben, how are you? Florida Golden Girl, how are you? Elena, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, so great to see all you guys. Oh, what is wrong with this thing now again? There it goes. Oh, come on.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I can't scroll. I think this mouse needs new batteries or something. You got to look at this thing.
Did you change the batteries?
Huh?
Did you change the batteries?
I didn't show. Why would I change the batteries?
Because you've had that for almost a year. I think the batteries are probably going. Hey,
I don't know.
how do we sound, everyone? Do we sound good?
Can you see me? Do I sound okay? Can you hear both of us? Are we too loud?
That should not be an issue.
Hello, everybody. Amy Whitmore. Hello, Heidi. I don't know what's going on with my scrolling. I'm having trouble scrolling. So if I'm
Not,
missing anybody, hello, everybody. I'm so sorry if I'm missing anybody. Dana Grace, hello. It keeps sticking. NC Coaspan, hello. Regina Rainey, how are you? Valerie, hello. Judy, hello. Sandra Norden, hello. Yes, Toby is here tonight, guys, with Chris. They both are here tonight. Yep. Hey, Mark, you're watching with your beautiful wife in Central Arkansas. How's the weather out there? I hope you guys are having a beautiful night. Joshy boy, hello, hello, hello to you, bud. Eric, how are you? Where is he tonight? He's in Seneca Falls, New York. Eric, I have not had a chance to watch the video that you sent me, but I will watch it and I will get back to you. I'm so sorry I have not had a chance today. Today has been such a busy day. Chris came over here to help me out with some things, plus we had to do a lot of errands and stuff, so
1 second. Chris, can I do a three count? One, two, three. Is that okay, Bill? He asked me to do a count of three.
okay. Anna Maria Island Gal, how are you? P. Greg, how are you? Good sound, awesome, thank you. Hi, Miss Jackie.
Chris, sounds like you're in a decompression chamber. No, Heidi, I am not.
He probably wishes he was.
There's a little bit of echo in this room because we still haven't put a little bit of
Yeah,
soundproofing.
that's yeah. I have no blinds up yet, guys. If you saw my stylish curtains I have hanging up to block out the light, they're contractor bags. So I have a guy coming this week to help me hang blinds in all my windows in the house. Because this house has no blinds in it yet, so I have to have blinds put up. So I have like no privacy. So I just keep moving these contractor bags with painter's tape to all my windows just for privacy. Don't ask, but you got to do you got to do what you got to do and you got
Yep,
to do it. You know what I'm saying? You need the privacy, you got to do it. So,
yep.
right.
I'm gonna go get his water.
Carrie Ann. Oh, okay. Chris is going to go down and get some water for Toby. Um, a little muffled. Okay, well, I'll try to have him speak up a little bit, Bill. I'm just
I,
catching up with everybody here. And Sandra said it's a cold, damp night in Connecticut. Yeah, same up here too. I know, I'm not far from you, Sandra, up here in Mass. It's cold and gloomy up here. Hey, Dreamboat Annie, how are you? Now the chat is actually scrolling here. I don't know why it wasn't scrolling before. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Kara Rimal, how are you? Good to see you. So happy to see all you guys. I hope everybody's well. Hey, Harvey, how are you, buddy? Is Amy working tonight? I don't know if she's working or not. She didn't say. Or is she there with you? John Lucas, how are you? Good to see everybody here. I see a lot of new names that are popping in. Hello, hello. So glad to see all you guys. We sound okay? Okay, well, I sound okay. Chris is downstairs right now. He went down to get some water for Toby. Chris, his water bowl is actually upstairs here. He has a water bowl upstairs here. Unless you want to just bring his downstairs. I don't know if he's going to bring his downstairs water bowl, I guess. Poor Tobes. What are you doing? Are you licking the table? What are you doing? Oh, Toby's right here. He's laying down. He's all sprawled out. He is. He's literally hiding.
I'm gonna put the water here in the hallway.
Yeah, put it in the hallway. Yeah. Put a towel or something under. There's towels in that closet right in that bathroom right there. Oh, all right. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Keep going.
Yeah, Toby needs a little drink. You'd like to order a drink? I would love to have a drink right now. Can you go down and fix us some drink?
Could use one right
I
now.
have a drink. I only have water. Me and Toby are drinking water tonight. I know. I have to work early in the morning. That's why I was asking if Amy's working right now because I have to work where Amy's working tonight is where I have to work tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. I'm so looking forward to getting up at 5 a.m. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I got a full house here tonight. That's for sure. Yep. Yes, thank you, Joshy boy. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys could give me a thumbs up on my live stream, I would appreciate that. And she is working. Okay. Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Yippee. So thrilled. So anywho, that's so gross. What, that I have to oh yeah, that I have to get up at 5, I know. I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah. Yeah, I am there tomorrow, Amy. Yes, I am. 7 a.m., 7 to 7. Oh, yay. I'm so thrilled. And the next day I'm there 8 to 8. Yay. You're in at 12. I'll see you. You'll see me at 12. Okay. All right. Yep. Okay, guys. Well, welcome in everybody. Oh, Elaine, hello. How are you? Gimlets for all. That sounds delish. Yes. I like gimlets. We actually tried a gimlet for the first time on our last cruise that we took. I
Yeah,
actually liked them. Remember?
yeah.
And we
I'm
liked them.
surprised.
They
That's
were
first.
very good. I never had one
Yeah.
before. They were very, very good. Yes, absolutely. No, it should work at 7 a.m. I know. Well, when you're in the medical field, you got to do what you got to do. Unfortunately. Yeah. You're going to be there both days. Awesome, Amy. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. That makes me feel a lot better. We can get through it together. Yeah, long days. Yeah, 12 hours on my feet. I literally just bought some new sneakers, some New Balance sneakers because my feet get so tired from standing. So I got these new ones that are like double they have foam, like New Balance. They have like this foam stuff. So now I got ones that actually have like double foam. So like the sole looks so thick. Chris is like, "What are these orthopedic shoes?" I'm like, "Pretty much," because I'm like, you're standing for 12 hours. You need the cushioning. So
Yeah.
it helps. Hey Mario, how are you, buddy? How are you doing? Hope all is well. Sending you a big hug. Mario's going through some difficulties right now, so please keep Mario in your prayers. Sending you a big hug, buddy. So glad. The etched glasses you bought from me. Oh, do you our web, their web crystal from England? Oh, I'm so glad you researched that. That's awesome, Elaine. Thank you for telling me that. So if you guys remember those glasses I sold that Elaine got that were really, really beautiful and I thought were EAPG, they're from Web Crystal from England. So I'm glad she looked it up. Yes, he certainly is, Mario. Yes. Well, I remember you in my prayers. I'm so glad to have you here tonight. Hopefully this cheers you up a little bit tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun here tonight, guys. Hey Kathy, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, I'm so happy for you, Elaine. That's great. Well, you enjoy those. I'm glad they got to you safely. As you guys know, I pack like crazy, right? I may not use the most beautiful packing material, but it's all clean and everything is well packed, as you know. So without further ado, I will go into a little bit of my spiel here. If you're
Spiel,
my spiel,
spiel.
Shamil Shamazel, Hazen Pepper Incorporated. So if you guys are new here, we do my sales are a auction style live sale, and what we're going to do is I give you a price, and if you're interested, even if you haven't bid before, you put your offer in the chat. That's how we bid, in the chat. So we start at a price, and in the chat, you're going to put, your bid. So once I give you a bid, I'll talk a little bit about the item, and you guys can start bidding at that point. Don't wait until the last second. Now, what I'll usually do is count from 10 down to 1, and then I'll say stop. Chris will put the stop in. He's here tonight, so it's live. He's going to put the stop in there. As soon as the stop goes into the chat, the bidding is over, and then the winner is the highest bid before the stop. So don't wait till the last minute. There is lags on everybody's computers or iPads or TVs. Some people are watching their TV and doing it on your phone. Sometimes there's a lag between the two. So be very aware of that, and don't wait if you see something that you really like tonight. Now I have a lot of really cool things, I think, tonight. Some different stuff, some stuff that you guys like. So hopefully those that you like certain things like Bleak and quilted pattern milk glass. Hopefully you folks are here tonight because I have some beautiful things for you. And then I do have some giveaways tonight as well. I have 5 giveaways. What kind of giveaways, Jeff? I have some brooches. Now, they're nothing crazy, nothing wild, nothing from Tiffany's, that's for sure. But they're cute, especially if 2 of them, especially if you like kitty cats. And so we're going to do all brooches as giveaways tonight. So there's 5 of them. So whether they're valuable or not, I don't know. I'm not the jeweler. Jason, our dear Jason, he's the expert. I have a hard time figuring out what's good and what's not when,
No
when it comes to
jadeite.
jewelry.
No, we're not giving away jadeite.
No, we're not giving away jadeite tonight. Hey, 2 guys, how are you, Mark and Mike? How are you guys? Um, yeah, no jadeite tonight. I don't have any jadeite to sell right now, and I don't have any jadeite to give away, unfortunately. So, but hopefully I'll get to that point someday soon. Heather Gibbs, hello. And I'm so sorry if I forgive me if I missed anybody tonight. Hello to everybody. Um, so let's see. So I talked a little bit about the auction. As far as shipping goes, I pack very well. So no matter where you live across the country, don't worry. Those items are going to get to you safely. I pack very, very well. Knock on wood. I got a knock there. Or knock on wood. Um, but I pack really well, as most of you guys can attest to that. And I use Pirate Ship to ship to give you guys the best rate. Lately, UPS has been winning out as opposed to the post office. UPS has been winning out with their ground. I think it's a UPS ground or
Ground.
whatever.
Yep.
It goes from
Yep.
UPS and then it goes to your local post office, and your post office delivers it to you. So that's been winning out and being the cheapest by almost $1 in some aspects. So I've been choosing, pardon me, I've been choosing that for the shipping for most of you folks. So so that's what I'm trying to do lately for as far as the pirate ship goes. Pirate ship's pretty good. They get they get pretty good rates, which Chris and I have to work on his. He has a old wetsuit. Is
No,
it an
no,
old wetsuit or a
no.
new one or a wrong
My
side?
tri suit.
Or dry suit?
You have to have
Dry suit, wetsuit,
no,
whatever.
there's a difference. I have to get the seals replaced. It has to go cross country, and it needs to be insured and shipped accordingly.
Yeah, so I told him I would help him with that because he doesn't know how to do any of the pirate ship stuff. So I told him I would help him with that. So that being said, so be aware of the shipping costs. They are a little bit high if you live cross country like California, Washington. They tend to get up there if you buy quite a bit of stuff. Now, as far as media mail goes, media mail is still the same. They haven't changed that. That's still pretty much the same. I have 3 records tonight, no DVDs, but I do have a book. I have a cookbook. Um, so if you only get a media mail, it's cheap. It's usually like $4.47 up to like about $5 and something. So depending upon, the area of the country. If you're close to me, I'm in Massachusetts, Western Mass. The prices are around $4.47, I want to say. I think it is the price. So it's pretty cheap to get to you. Um, see, what am I forgetting, Chris? Yeah, just don't forget the lag. I know I always forget the lag. Make sure you guys are in all messages and
Live chat.
live chat.
Yep.
No top chat because top chat can affect your bidding too. Now, if you never bid before and you're new to me, please be sure to give me all the info. Here's my email here. But if you do win something and you're new and you haven't won anything from me before, um, by all means, jump in. And Chris will put a little chyron on the bottom of the screen that tells you exactly what I need. The most important is your name, your address, your real name, that is, your address, and whether you have PayPal or not. I usually bill through PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, I can bill you as a guest, so it doesn't matter. So if you're like, oh, I don't have PayPal, I don't do that, doesn't matter. I can still bill you as a guest, and you can pay with credit card or your debit card or whatever have you. All right. And I think without Heidi, hello Heidi. If I didn't say hi to you already, um, I have one linen tonight, not linens, but one linen. It's homemade, handmade actually. It's pretty. I was tempted to keep it, but again, I can't keep everything. Um, so without further ado, I think we will start now. And I just remembered I never washed out that beautiful Ivy bowl.
Did you
I
take
wanted
the
to wash.
price off at
I took
least?
the price off it,
Okay,
but
that's good.
I didn't wash. All these folks know I wash everything. It'll be washed before I send it out. Don't worry. But anyway, without, and I even have one Christmas thing tonight. Believe it or not, it's not old, but it's cute. And I figured you guys might like it, so I figured I'd try bringing it to you and see what happens. Um, We have 92 folks and 52 likes. Yeah, guys, give me some thumbs up. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. It helps my channel to grow. And if you're not already subscribed, by all means, if you're just, casually watching, hit the subscribe button. It does not mean you get charged anything or anything like that. It just helps my channel to grow by getting more subscribers. I would really appreciate that if you do. If you tune in every week and you're not subscribed, just please hit the subscribe button. And then that'll keep you up to date on my sales, what time my sales start. They're usually the same every week. I was going to start at 7 today because I have to be up so early in the morning, but I totally forgot today. I was going to advertise that and say, hey guys, I'm going to start early tonight, but I said, we'll just keep the 8 o'clock. And so here we are. So okay, guys, so here we are. I have 21 items, I think, tonight. 21 items, and then we're going to do the 5 giveaways, which are brooches tonight. Nothing crazy again, but it's a little token of my appreciation to those of you that win something tonight. All right?
Heidi, we will gladly take a gold bullion if you have one.
A gold bullion. Yeah, sure.
Absolutely, for the price of gold right now,
We'll take it.
we'll take one.
We'll take it.
Just one.
Sure.
All
All right.
right, what we
Okay,
got?
guys. So, Chris, starting at $14. Guys, I have 5, or is there 6? Oh, there's 6. Why did I put down 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count, apparently. I put down 5. It's actually 6. So there's 6 salad plates or dessert plates. These are the Macbeth Evans stippled rose, it's called. So these are in clear. They do not glow. And these are dessert plates. These are 8-inch dessert plates or salad plates. They have a beautiful pattern on them and they go with anything. So if you already have, a specific pattern for your china, this would be a perfect plate to lay on top of your dinner plate for any dinner party that you're going to have. Or you can use it for dessert. I always like to use separate, like different types of dessert plates. Has a pretty pattern going all the way around. Macbeth Evans, and you get 6 of these, and they are clear crystal. They used to call their clear glass crystal. It's not actually crystal, but they used to call it clear. Like you say, oh, it's crystal clear. Well, that's where that came from. It's crystal clear. So and again, these do not glow. They are not marked Macbeth Evans or anything, but just by the design that this is the stippled rose, or also known as the S pattern. I don't know where that S pattern came from. Maybe somebody here knows, but maybe because of the design on the side, looks like an S. That could be it. I don't know. What? What are you throwing your head up at?
How old are they?
How old are they? These are probably actually I did. I marked it down. 1930s. Early I was going to say 30s. 1930 to 1933. 1930 to 1933 these were made. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, so that's how old these are. Almost antiques. Not quite, but almost. So they are beautiful. Not the same, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
not the same one. Yeah,
Okay, I was just doing research.
you're doing yourself. No, he's asking me about the plates. These look familiar, like the ones downstairs. No, they're not. All right. So I'm not sure. I think we had a bit in there. I
We
think
have a
we
bit.
saw Wendy pop in
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So guys, these are really beautiful, and again, they go with anything. They go with any pattern you have at home. This will go with it. It's beautiful. Again, 1930 to 1933 Macbeth
And they
Evans.
are they yellow or
No, they are completely clear. They're yellow because I'm holding them against my yellow shirt.
yeah.
So see how they look yellow because they're against my yellow shirt? But no, they're clear.
Yeah, Virginia was asking about that.
Yeah, see Virginia? They are clear. Very clear. As clear can be. Yeah. All right, so we'll count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and remember, don't wait if you're interested. 1, and stop. Oh, prayers for Heather. Oh, honey, hang in there. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll include you in my prayers as well, Heather. Hey,
We've
Bev.
got Wendy for 14.
Okay, Wendy 833. All right, dear. Those are coming to you, honey. All right, Wendy. Now, I think you purchased from me before, haven't you, Wendy? I believe you have. I think I have all your info, so you don't have to send your info again. So I think you're all set. I think I have your info anyway, Wendy. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, guys. This is I loved that. I saw this and I was like, ooh. It's not a super big mixing bowl. It's a smaller one. I loved this. Chris, $12 on the screen, please. Now it's not marked, but I'm guessing at this that this is glass bake. The only reason I'm saying that is because on the bottom it has this rough kind of material, and glass bake did this a lot. This was like a very big glass bake thing. So this could be glass bake. Not sure. Does not have the ring of fire. I looked at it, so it's not super old. But I would say this is probably from maybe the 40s, 50s, circa 40s, 50s. And it's just a milk glass mixing bowl. It is 6.5 inches across. And it does have some small, flea bites on the inside where somebody probably banged. I remember my grandmother yelling at me. I would be mixing something with a spoon, and I'd go, I'd tap it on the side. She'd say, "Don't ever do that! Don't ever do that!" Because she's like, "You're gonna get glass inside the cake mix or whatever." So she always taught me to use my finger to bang off any type of dough or anything. So I do that now. So whenever I use, even if it's a wooden spoon or a spatula, I always use my finger. I never bang the edge of the bowl because that's how you do get chips.
Very true.
Isn't that true?
Yep.
Yeah. So see, grandmas know. Always listen to grandma. But yeah, it does have a couple of tiny little flea bites. You can barely see them, but I can feel on my finger, but it doesn't affect the bowl. The bowl is super clean. Look at how clean it is. There's not even any utensil marks in there. Look at that. Just the swirls from the manufacturing. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, and it has that nice bottom on it. Isn't that nice? Yeah. So if anybody's interested in a nice, and it's heavy too. It's got a good weight to it too. Nice heavy mixing bowl. Just to mix up some like pancake batter or something like that quick in the morning. Or if you want to use it as a cereal or ice cream bowl, go for it. If you like having that much. All right, so we'll count this down. I'm not sure if we have any bids on this, but again, at the end, we can always bring things back. People pop in, In and out. Hi, Monica. How are you? Hi, Virginia. How are you? Yeah, we got two Virginias here tonight. Who gets to lick the beaters? Yes, yum. Hey, Tina. How are you, hon? And maybe Steve. I don't know if Steve's watching or not. If Steve is, hello. Yeah, always tears at my grams. I know. Grams were the best. I'm telling you, I learned so much from my grandma. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Monica. All right, so we're going to count this down. Yeah, small jello. You can even, yeah, make the jello in here and leave it in here. Pop this whole thing right into the refrigerator and let it chill right in here and just cover it with a saran wrap or some film wrap, you know, and you can have, your jello right out of here, right? All right, so we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. It's a nice heavy bowl. I like it. All right.
We
Kathy just jumped in.
Kathy Ficarata for 12.
Okay, Kathy, thank you, hon. I think I said hello to you. Hello, and thank you very much, darling. Kathy Ficarata for 12. Thank you very much, Kathy. Yeah, that's a nice bowl. Yeah, it might have actually gone to a Sunbeam mixer too. Not sure. So if you have a Sunbeam mixer, could have gone to that too. But I think if you use that on the Sunbeam mixer, you can only use one beater. I think because I remember it used to have two. So I think that would you have to only use one because it's a smaller beater or a smaller bowl. All right, a record. Everybody knows records. Oh my gosh, Jeff and his records. Um, what do we have? Okay, we're gonna start with this one here. I can grab it. All right. Chris, $8 on the screen, if you could please.
Yep.
I'm not sure if I brought this before. I may have. Rex Harrison and Julie Andrews, My Fair Lady. So this is the score to the whole film, and all the musical numbers are listed on the back here. I'm not going to read them all. I'm going to hold this up so you guys can look at it. But if you're familiar with My Fair Lady and the Broadway musical, you'll be familiar. Now, there's a couple of interesting things about this. This premiered on March 15th, 1956 is when this premiered. Okay, this record came out in 1956 as well. A couple of interesting things. This was the first LP to ever sell 1 million copies, if you can believe that. These are just some interesting things that I found out about it. And this was on the Billboard 200 chart for 15 weeks between 1956 and 1959. So there's a lot of popular songs on here. And one of them, I just looked at it right now. I know this one, and I know Chris will know this song even too. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night.
Yeah.
You guys know that one,
I
right?
thought you said you weren't going to be singing.
Well, you got a little taste. Okay.
Oh, okay, everyone. You heard it.
There's there's a little taste. All right, I'm gonna hold this up. All right, just like that, so you guys can look at all the songs. So these are all the songs that are on it. And of course, you got Julie Andrews. That voice is just absolutely amazing. Who does not like Julie Andrews? And of course, my favorite character she ever played was Mary Poppins, of course. I love Mary Poppins. So these are all the songs that are on there. And yeah, and it gives you a little bit of a description about the play by George B. Dale. And this is from Columbia Records. Yep. So there it is. So I'm not sure if we have any bids on that. Yeah, every song was a hit, Randy. Yeah, I can imagine so. Well, yeah, The Rain in Spain, Just You Wait, I'm an Ordinary Man. Yeah, wouldn't it be lovely? Yes, that's true. I've grown accustomed to her face. Yeah, this is a great album to have in your collection if you don't have it. So, all right, so we're gonna count this down for $8. That's pretty good. First LP to sell over a million copies. Yes, that's right, Mario. Yep. Amazing, isn't it? All right, so we're gonna count that down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. The Spain in Spain. The rain in Spain
That is a
falls
pass.
mainly on the plain. Nobody likes Julie Andrews. Okay. Or you already have it. You could already have it. Because heck, it sold a million copies.
That's true.
So, all right. Well, I figured I'd bring it to you. Well, that's a pass for now. We'll come back to it after. All right, guys. Who likes Coca-Cola memorabilia? Now, this is not super old. These, I should say, are not super old. Start at $10, Chris. These are just so cool. I loved them. And I don't know if Vinny is watching tonight, but I know Vinny loves Coca-Cola memorabilia. Now, these are not old. These are from 1983. So these are reproductions and they're coasters. And I loved them because they have different images on each one. And it actually is marked on the bottom 1983, the Coca-Cola Company, manufactured by Union Art, or excuse me, Ohio Art Studios or Ohio Art Company. So now each one of these, and if you can see the little bumps to raise your glass off the coaster, each one of these has one of these fabulous ladies on it. So there's that one, and they're all different. I just loved these. I fell in love with these. They're so cool, especially for summer now that you're outside entertaining. They're like kind of like that, like a tin, like a metal tin. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like a metal tin.
Yeah, they won't be able to hear
Um, and you can put these for outside coasters for folks, and you can see the little bumps and a little cross shape there to raise your glass up so it doesn't stick. So you go to pull up your glass on coasters and you pull the whole coaster with it, and then the coaster falls and breaks. Who did that? I wonder who did that once. Not saying anybody's name.
that. Why?
He's not saying anything. Remember when you did that? Because your water glass stuck to my one of my glass coasters and you dropped it and it broke.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway,
Happens.
it happens. Not a big deal. You're more important to me than any glass coaster. All right. So look at that one. Is she pretty? Look at her. And you guys are probably familiar with these images. You guys have probably seen these images. This is my favorite one. This reminds me of Titanic. Rose Dewitt becayed her as she was getting onto the Titanic. Look at that hat. Isn't that fabulous? Ah, I love these. These are so cute. I was tempted to keep them, but I'm like, again, I have coasters downstairs. There's that one. I just thought these were cute. I've never seen these before. And then finally her. Aren't they great? Drink Coca-Cola, delicious and refreshing. Yes, created by a pharmacist.
Mhm.
Yes. So thank you, Mr. Pharmacist, for creating Coca-Cola, which we all love. So there they are. I'm not sure if we have any bids on these,
We do.
but cool. I'm glad you guys like these. They're so cool. I love it. I'm gonna put my favorite one up front because I just love that one so much. I'm gonna put my favorite one up front on top. Where's my favorite one? Where is she? Where are you, girl? Get up here. There we go. There's my favorite one. All right, so we're gonna count these down. 10. And again, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. They're so cool. I love them.
All right. Got Kentucky Digger Steve.
All
10.
right. All right, Kentucky Digger Steve. That's probably Tina, I'm guessing, watching tonight. So I'm going to put down Tina Bradford. Tina Bradford. Thank you so much, Tina. I appreciate that, honey. Thank you so much. They're really cool. Wait till you see them. They're really neat. You guys will enjoy those. You guys will really enjoy that. A lot of fun. You can use them outside, which is nice too. Like I said, you can take them outside, which is that's like the best because a lot of times you bring your good glasses outside and somebody's bound to drop something and break it. It always happens to me. All right, guys. Anybody like tin? Speaking of tins, anybody like tins? Here's an actual tin. Chris, could I have $13 on the screen, please? 13, my favorite number, 13. So there it is, guys. Look at this. This is a balsan tin. Now look at this cute little baby. He's got his hand inside the fishbowl and he's trying to give some of these little biscuits or cookies because across over the pond they call them biscuits, but over here we call them cookies. And so these were Hanover cookies. I'm guessing Hanoverish, Hanovershay. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong.
It says Hanover.
No,
Oh,
Hanovershay.
the
I think it's
cakes.
Hanovershay. I
Yeah.
think that's probably how you say it. I'm guessing. Cakes, fabric, and it's Fabric H. Balson is the name of the guy. That's his Paris over here on the side. But he's trying to give the fish some cookies. So cute. I just love this. This is also known, they actually called this the aquarium motif. And what's cool about this tin, for those of you that like tins, is it's hinged. So you can use
Yeah,
it.
that's nice.
Yeah, isn't it nice? Isn't it beautiful? And look at the edge on it. And it has a nice it says Balson on the bottom. So those of you that collect tins, that like tins, isn't that cute? I just love that. I just love the edges on it. And you can put, anything you want in there. You can even, your own cookies that you make. If you make your own biscuits or cookies as a gift, line it with wax paper, put your cookies in here, tie it with a ribbon, and give it as a gift. And you give two gifts, hostess gifts. People don't do that anymore, hostess gifts. You go to somebody's house for dinner or whatever, they invite you to their home and generally you bring something. That's how I was brought up. Anytime I go to somebody's house, I always try to bring something, even if it's a bottle of wine, flowers, a little something. But that's like a great idea. If you bake cookies or whatever, put it in an old tin, put a ribbon around it, and bring it to the house. And they can enjoy it. I've done that before. I baked oatmeal raisin cookies. I brought it over to somebody's house. Stuff like that. And it's marked on the inside Boston as well. So it's nice and clean, just the age, the wear on the inside, those little black marks. Oh, but nice and clean. It doesn't have a smell or anything like that. For those of you that collect tins, there you go. And I did not attempt to clean it or anything. I did not wash this or anything. I'll leave that to whoever buys it because I don't want to rub off any of the image. So all right. So this is just so cute. I just love the little baby reaching into the feeding the fish is this. That's something I would have done. Well, the fishy's got to eat too. All right. So we'll count this down. Any idea of age, Regina? Geez, honestly, I would have to say if I were gonna guess, I'm gonna guess at this now. I'm gonna say 60s, 70s, maybe. It's not super old if I were to guess. But again, that's just a shot in the dark. I did not research as far as its full age. Maybe somebody here knows. I don't really know for sure. I'm just being honest. If I knew I would. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make it up and say, oh yeah, absolutely, I'm just guessing. So but it's in very good shape for what it is, surprisingly. All right. And there's no age on the back. No, nothing in the back. Nope. So, all right, I think we have a bit in there, so we're going to count this down. 10. What's the print inside? There's really no print. It's just Balsan, just the company. That's it. Other than that, that's it. There's no print inside. Unless you look into it, then you see your imprint. You see your beautiful reflection. All right. So we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8. But I will tell you this, it's not a reproduction. You know how you go to like some stores now, like what is it? I know Cracker Barrel was doing a lot of reproductions
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Even Chris looked at it. That's definitely not a reproduction. This is the real thing. This is a real tin. They used to do. I know they do a lot. Like these are reproductions, obviously, but this is not a reproduction. This is the real thing. All right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Even a baby shower gift, because look at the baby on the front. 2, 1, and stop. Then you can fill it with like, I don't know, some little baby like accoutrement. Some little like pacifiers or whatever they give, little bibs or whatever, and give it as a gift for a baby shower or something. That would be cute.
We've got
I
Regina.
always like to think outside the box. No pun
Regina,
intended.
15.
Regina for 15. Okay, Regina, that's coming to you. Thank you very much. And I think everybody else who bid on that, I'm not sure who else jumped in, but thank you who else bid on that. I think maybe it was Tina. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Kels, how are you? Daughter took me to tea and then vintage shopping. Kels, that sounds like an awesome day. That's awesome. Oh, Regina, that's right, you do. I just thought of that. That's right, you do. That's right. Perfect. Well, that's a perfect thing right there. You can add that to your baby collection, to any of your displays. All right. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Regina. All right. That's so cute. All right. What do I have here? What is this? Oh, okay. So this is a shot in the dark. Okay. So this we can go either way on this one. Chris, $12 on the screen, please. I think I've had this before. This is absolutely gorgeous. So we could either call this anchor hawking crisscross. Actually, no, I take that back. We can anchor hawking basket weave, or is this hazel atlas crisscross? How do you know? I have no idea.
Mm.
But it could be either or, because both companies made a vase very similar. I'm sure there was probably small differences in the sizes, possibly. This one stands 6.5 inches tall, and it's 5 3/4 inches at the top. And it is a beautiful flared out vase. So perfect for daffodils, for roses, um, lilacs. Oh, the lilacs are going to be blooming. I got to tell Chad to bring some lilacs over here when he comes to visit. So I love lilacs. So, yeah, this is just a fabulous vase. Very classic. And when I looked at this, I was like, "Holy Christmas cats!" I said, "That's got to be Anchor Hawking." So I looked it up, and yeah, Anchor Hawking. And then I was looking, I'm like, I started looking at Hazel Atlas, and Hazel Atlas made one, and it looked identical to this. So this actually could be either or. So if you know, great. But either way, it's still a beautiful vase. Am I an expert? Absolutely not. But I'm bringing you something beautiful that I hope you enjoy as much as I do. So there's no chips, cracks, dings, nicks, flea bites, nothing on this. It's in perfect shape. None of these little ribs on the side have any damage to them at all. It's in beautiful shape. Really beautiful shape. Just has the line where the mold was. That's it. And then a couple of straw marks on the bottom, but that's just for manufacturing. But beautiful nonetheless. Absolutely gorgeous. It's actually not, Kells. It's actually not huge. It's only 6.5 inches tall, believe it or not. Let me show you with the ruler. It's only 6.5 inches tall. Of course, it's hard to do with my finger. 6.5 inches tall, and it's 5 3/4 inches wide at the top. Yep. So it looks big, but it's not. So it's an optical illusion. It's the optics. But it's a pretty vase nonetheless. Yep. Hello, Joan. How are you? Yeah, very pretty. All right. So I'm not sure if we have any bids on this, but we will count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And that's the best thing too, is it goes with any motif. 2, 1, and stop. Oh, Heather, you're getting there before I do. You're in June. I'm in July. I'll hit the big 5-0 in July.
Hold on.
I know I hit the big 5-0 in July.
I wasn't
Oh,
talking about that.
what?
No, I was
I
talking
was
about
gonna say, you making fun of
bids.
me? Call me
Oh,
old?
sorry, Florida. Elena came in. She swiped it under your feet. 14.
Oh, oh gosh, we have a swipe or a what do they call a swiper or oh gosh, what is it? Last minute bids? I can't.
Sandbagger.
Sandbagger, yeah, see whatever.
Sandbagger.
Okay, so
Sleeper.
that is going to Elena. Okay,
Elena.
thank you, Elena, and thank you, Florida, for your bid too. Elena Cunningham. And of course, Elena, every time I see your name, what do I think of? The Happy Days. I'm sure you hear that all the time. I love that. I hope you're doing well, Elena. Thank you so much, honey. All right. It's really beautiful. All right, guys. Who likes to cook? Who likes to bake? And who loves, bless you.
Thank you.
And Chris just sneezed, if you didn't hear that. So who likes to cook? Who likes to bake? Who loves barefoot Contessa like I do? I love Ina Garten. Well, I found another of her cookbooks, and I think I may have brought this one before. This is actually my favorite book that she's done because a lot of my favorite, two of my favorite recipes are in this book that Chris's dad absolutely loved. And they are right here in this book. So, Chris, we're going to start this at only $10. This book originally retailed, and it's still on print, for 35 bucks. And it's a hardcover. Hardcover. Look at that meal. How would you like that for a dinner? And now, who doesn't like the Barefoot Contessa? She's my favorite. Now, what are all these things sticking up here, Jeff? Well, I actually took the time and I went through and I identified all of my favorite recipes that I've actually made out of this cookbook that I absolutely love. And I'll show you one of them right off the bat. And Chris is going to be like, oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Chris?
Oh, yes.
The jam thumbprints.
Yum, yum.
My favorite. I always make great for Christmas, Hanukkah. I mean, fantastic, fantastic holiday meal. Challah French toast. You'll have a nice challah bread. You make French toast. Oh my gosh, out of this world. I've made that before for brunch. Um, this is the potato basil frittata. I've made that for brunch once as well. That is fantastic. I can't even tell. And guys, her recipes are so easy. And there's ingredients that you can easily find in your local grocery store. You don't have to go to a specialty food store in order to find half the recipe, half the ingredients rather. Now my favorite pie crust that I use for all my pies is in here. Perfect pie crust. I have that marked for you too. There it is, her perfect pie crust. It is so good. She puts a little bit of Crisco and a little bit of butter in it, and it's amazing. The flag cake. You guys ever see her flag cake? There's her flag cake. I've made that several times, Chris. Remember that? Chris used to have
Oh,
4th
yeah.
of July picnics at his house a lot,
Yep.
and I would always make one of these. It was always a hit, guys. And
Oh,
it
yeah.
would disappear like that. Cream
Yes.
cheese frosting. That's in here. The recipe for the frosting. Of course, our favorite, I've made this, I don't even know how many, probably 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken stew with biscuits, guys. And I usually make it, I don't even make the biscuits. I'll do like a garlic bread with it. Delicious. It's my most asked for meal. Can you make the chicken stew? Delicious. Absolutely phenomenal. And this herbal iced tea, highly recommend it. excellent in summertime. So those are some of the things that I like out of here. So if you don't have this cookbook, I can't tell you it's a must if you're a cook or a baker. So I'm not sure if we have any. Yes, always Crisco in the pie crust. You got to do it, Justine, right? Absolutely. Yep. Crisco without fear. You got to use it. You have to have Crisco in it. It makes the pie crust flaky. And I used to make Martha Stewart's her pâte brisée all the time with just butter. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but adding Crisco like Ina does, it definitely adds that je ne sais quoi. It's that something else, and it just makes it more flaky. And people always know. They always notice. They're always like, your pie crust is really good. It's so flaky. What's in there? It's always because of the Crisco. All right. So it looks like we have Sherry Craddock in there. Okay, so we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Anyone that decides to bake out of that book, you will not have a disappointment.
Oh no. This is my favorite one that she's ever written. Favorite, favorite one that she's ever written. I love it.
Wow.
And I mean, it normally goes for like 35 bucks.
Okay.
It's crazy. What are we okaying?
Bids came in at the last minute.
Holy Christmas
Yeah,
cats, guys.
let me do a refresh. Hold on.
Thank you very much. I guess you guys like Ina Garten too.
Okay, last one before the stop was Bill Oppen for 27.
Bill, thank you so much. Oh, Bill, you are going to love this. This is a great book. Does Claudette like to cook and bake? Or do you like to cook and bake? I'll tell you that you can't go wrong with her. She's phenomenal. Thank you so much, Bill. That's very nice. Very nice of you. Thank you. Still a very good deal because I mean, geez, the sticker price on that, $35. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Florida, you came in literally right after my stop, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm so sorry, all you guys, all everybody else who bid. I'm so sorry.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check the stream again. I'm gonna back out and
Oh,
go back in.
all right,
I'm
hold
just
on.
gonna.
Chris is going to refresh because he's saying that it's not correct.
No, I have Bill at 27, stop, and then Florida for 45. And I
It
could.
says she bid way back there, Kathleen said. I bid before.
Did she? I didn't see it.
Go
Oh,
before that.
oh gosh. I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys.
I didn't see it. It scrolled right past me.
So what is it?
It's Florida for 35.
Florida for
I
35.
apologize. That was my mistake.
Ah, okay. Sorry about that, Florida. I got you, honey. Sorry, Bill.
Thank you for keeping us honest.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, we always like to stay honest.
Yeah, it was way up in the chat.
Oh, goodness. Thank you so much, Florida Golden Girl. Oh, thank you, honey. Sorry, Bill. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for another one. Occasionally I come across those, so if I do, I'm going to send it to you.
She wants to gift it to Mario.
Oh, I'm wondering if Mario has this one already. Somebody might have already gifted one to Mario. Mario, can you check your library? So we're going to pause on that one for a second, Florida. Hold on. Unless Mario wants a second copy. It's so sweet. I don't know if Mario is still here. Did he pop out? Well, in any case, I'll send it to Mario anyway, and then if he wants to regift it, he can do that himself. But I believe he may have that already.
Hasn't responded back.
Yeah, because because I know how much he loves the Barefoot Contessa too. So, but we'll yeah, we'll go back. Maybe he'll pop back in. Sometimes he pops in and out, so we'll get back to it. No worries, no worries. Okay, I'll just put a little question mark here. All right. Okay. So next up, I have old quilt. Who likes milk glass? The old quilt from Westmoreland Glass. Chris, could you put $12 on the screen, please?
Okay,
The
confirming it.
oh,
Mario does not have it, so it's going.
you don't have that one. All right, Mario, that's going to you from Florida. Yes. So let me erase my question mark, and I'm going to put an exclamation point. And you know what I have to do? I have to circle it in red because if I don't, or orange, I have orange right here, it'll end up in Florida. All right. Thank you, Florida Golden Girl, and congratulations, Mario. Yay. All right. That's going to you, Mario. So sweet. Florida, you are a doll. He will really appreciate it. I'm sure that just cheered him up. He needs that right now. We need to put a smile on his face. Look at that. That is so wonderful. I'm so glad. Wonderful. See, Mario, you're going to have the entire collection before you know it. All right, guys. So I have this beautiful. This is the old quilt pattern. Pedestal bowl. We're starting this at $12.
Thank you.
Yeah, $12. Yes, Barefoot Contessa. She's still on TV. She does a lot of baking now, Tina, with celebrities.
Yeah,
She
a lot of
has
collabs.
she has a lot of collabs with like celebrities and stuff. She has them come to her house and they do cooking together and stuff. And she talks about their movies and stuff like that. Yeah. So this is the old quilt pattern. It's a compote, I guess you could call it, or a bowl on a stand. However, I would call it a compote. It stands. It's 5.5 inches tall, and it's 7.5 inches wide. And it was made between anywhere between 1940 and 1960. And it's that old quilt pattern that some of you folks love. And it is in perfect condition, guys. It's in beautiful condition. And it is marked on the bottom. It's very hard to see, but it is marked on the bottom, Westmoreland Glass. I'll see if I can show you where it is. Looks like I can feel it with my finger. Yep, right there. You can see the Westmoreland Glass right there. Yep. So there it is. Beautiful bowl. Beautiful milk glass. Fantastic. Nobody did milk glass like Westmoreland Glass. So sad. I think the factory did it burn down or they just closed and then it got all dilapidated. But I know one of those like the urban explorers, they did a walkthrough of the factory. Oh, so sad seeing all those the kilns and everything where they used to put all the milk glass. Oh, just to set up, I guess, after they put them through the molds and stuff. Oh, so sad to see these factories just falling apart that made these beautiful pieces, and we still get to enjoy them. All right, so we're going to start counting this down because I think we had a bit or two pop in, so we are going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
We have Kathy Figurata for 12.
Kathy for 12. All right, Kathy. All right, honey. That's coming to you. Kathy Ficarata got that one.
For 12.
Yup. Thank you so much, Kathy. You'll enjoy that. I think you collect that. I think you collect that pattern. I'm glad you don't have that piece. It's beautiful. And even if you already do, now you have two. You have two. Hey, if one's great, one's good, two is better, right? That's what I always say. All right, guys, how about another record? Now we're going into the 80s. We're moving into the 80s. You ready for some of those folks that like 80s? And even if you don't like 80s music, you guys know exactly who these two are. Chris, could you put $10 on the screen, please, for me for this record, please? You ready, guys? Who doesn't love Air Supply? Right? Love these two. Chris and I actually saw them in concert. Phenomenal. They actually come into the audience and they just get the audience going. I mean, they are just Amazing, guys. 1983, Arista Records. Excellent album. Their greatest hits. They're the songs. You guys know them. Lost in Love, Even the Nights Are Better. The One That You Love, Making Love Out of Nothing at All, Sweet Dreams, All Out of Love, Every Woman in the World, Here I Am, and Chances. Excellent, excellent album. And it sounds wonderful on vinyl, guys. Vinyl really does make a difference.
Oh,
It really does.
Yeah.
You know, people don't realize it until you listen between a CD and a tape to an original LP record. I mean, you pick up more of the music in a record than you do from a tape or a CD, in my opinion, or now digital. I mean, I think phenomenal, phenomenal. Like this is like a must. I mean, it's a great record, and I believe it has, yes, it has its own dust sleeve, and oh, of course the record fell out of it. And what does it say on it? Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. So it has Graham and Russell. Those are the two singers, of course. And there's a little letter written by each one of them. Get that in there, and the dust jacket, or dust sleeve, I should say, goes inside the jacket. And we'll put that in here, and it's a little creased on the bottom because it was just shoved right in there. Put that back in here the right way. There we go. So the record does not fall out. That's the why. That's why you do it that way. So there they are, and there's the back. There they are sitting on the dock. I think that's a dock, right? Yeah, it's a dock. All right. So we'll count this down. Not sure if anybody's interested, but this is a great album, guys. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Of course, now he's gonna want to go out.
and stop. You saw them Kathy saw them in concert at Gossinger's. How awesome. Isn't it? They're great. They are amazing. Great band. Great group, I should
That
say.
is a pass.
Okay, so that's a pass. We'll bring it back at the end. All right. All right. Next up, Chris, could you do $16 on the screen, please? Anybody like Bleak?
16.
$16.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Annie came in at 10.
Oh,
You wanna
yeah,
wanna
that's fine.
Okay.
It's
Dreamboat Annie.
somebody. Is it after the stop though?
Yeah, it is
It's after the stop. We're going to do another countdown in case somebody else was interested. Just to be fair.
All right. Sounds
Okay.
good.
So we're going to start another countdown because we have it in there for 10. Toby, hold on. Wait, Toby's getting impatient. I think Toby wants the album too. All right, we're going to count it down. 10, 9. That's okay, Annie. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Of course, now he's gonna be on.
3, 2,
Do they still wear
1.
mullets?
Stop. I don't. No, they don't. Actually, they don't. No.
Hi, D. All right, so confirm.
Hey, D, how are you, hon? Yes, they are.
Confirming that bid for Dreamboat Annie.
Dreamboat Annie, that is all yours, dear. Thank you so much. All right. I'm sure D likes Air Supply too. Yeah, well, she just said great group. Duh. Jeffrey, wake up. See, D, I'm losing it. I'm telling you.
Stop it.
Toby, stop. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's barking away.
They can definitely hear that.
Dreamboat. Let me just put down Dreamboat Annie. $10. Okay. All right. Yeah, that is a great album. I have it on CD. I have it on my iPhone or iPad or iPod or whatever you call that thing. All right. So Bleak. We're getting back to some Bleak. Bleakly, we're getting back to some Bleak. Here's the Bleak. This is, I think I had this one before. Bleak, this is the tree trunk
What's
base.
The start, Jeff,
oh,
so
16. $16.
I know, you gotta go out. All right, we'll be back.
All right. We'll have to just kill a little time, guys, because Chris has to go down, bring Toby downstairs to go outside. Go ahead. He wants to go out, but he stands there staring at you like, what are you doing? He's so silly. All right. So this one matches my shirt almost because it has yellow on the stumps that are cut. Beautiful vase. So this was made in the seventh period, is what Balik called it. Their seventh period, which was from 1980 to 1993. And it's based on its back stamp when I did the research. So it's a brown back stamp. If you're familiar with Balik, hopefully it'll show up. There's the back stamp. So you get the harp and the it says Balik, Ireland right on it. And it is a beautiful vase, nice and clean inside. It wasn't when I found it. Ugh, it's nasty. I think that's why most people leave stuff in like antique shops or thrift stores because they just look at it and they're like, ugh, they don't want to clean it. It's like soap and water, folks, at the least. Obviously you guys know I like to soak mine in OxyClean. I love OxyClean. I'm not endorsed by OxyClean, but if OxyClean would like to endorse me, I would be glad to. Um, but yeah, I love soaking in OxyClean and a little dish soap and warm water, and I let it soak, and it gets all that gook out of the bottom from people that put like soil in a vase. I don't understand it, but whatever. But it's a beautiful little vase, and it's really cute. So, not sure if how am I doing with my unpacking, Randy? Eh, I'm getting there. It's a slow process. I still have quite a bit to do, but I'm getting there. Thank you for asking. I'm getting there though. I'm just gonna scroll up and see what you guys have been saying. You have this in pink, Virginia? That's awesome. I didn't know they made this in pink. That's neat. Yeah, it's a pretty vase. It really is. Yes, it does. It complements my shirt, doesn't it? With the yellow. It's very pretty. Perfect for Easter. I know Easter's over now, but we got plenty more Easters coming up. And you could put like some sort of like little Easter, like even like some tulips with some little bunnies or something coming out of this. How cute would that be? You know? Um, I have less echo than last week. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Yes, I added some green. I actually made that, guys. You guys want to see it up close? I actually made this. So I actually found the greenery. I had the bottom, the vase with the little cherubs, and I actually made it. Isn't that cute? And it's got the little olives on it. It reminded me, it was like kind of like a Greek motif, so I figured the olives were a perfect addition. I know. So I put that together myself. I did like some moss up here and everything. See that D? I did a little bit of crafting. Look at that. That was a while back though. So yeah. I know, no doily under there yet. Can you imagine? I gotta find my doilies. I don't know where my doilies are. They're in a box somewhere. They're in the house somewhere. You know that. All right, let me scroll back down. And we're going to count this down. I don't know if we have any bids in there. Do we have any bids? I don't know if anybody has any bids. Good, thank you guys. Thanks. I appreciate that. I know it's so cute, isn't it? It came out really nice. I love that thing. Yeah, I forgot I had it and I unpacked a box and said, "Oh, look at that." It must have been a box that Chad packed because I didn't even know I had that. So, where is himself? Is he staying downstairs? Yeah. Well, Toby's downstairs and he doesn't want to come up.
All right, you can come. He has to wait for permission to come up.
Oh, okay. I had to wait for Chris to come back. Sorry, guys. Oh, there he is. He's walking in now. There's the Tobes. You all set now? You all emptied out? Okay. All right, we're gonna count this down. 10, 9. Yes, this is a definite steal for this thing. Yes. Yep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ouch. I have arthritis. 2, 1.
Okay.
Stop. Ow.
I have to work on it.
Oh, I'm telling you guys.
Start
I'm going to
stretching.
be 50 this year, and I already got arthritis setting
Start
in.
stretching.
The podiatrist said I have it in my big toe. I'm like, thanks. Make me feel so good.
Uh, we have
Telling you. Oh,
Sharon
Toby,
420.
where are
What?
you going? I don't know. He's walking underneath the table. Why are you staying under the table? Why don't you come over
He
here so I
likes
can
to
have people see you?
he likes to hang out.
Sharon Hawthorne
You
for 20. Thank you so much.
just missed it, Elaine.
Oh, Elaine, you just missed it. Did you refresh so that?
Did-
Okay.
I've got
You
three
too,
keys.
Heather. Oh, I'm telling you, I feel it. And it's like when it's gonna rain. Oh, just doing the countdown. Like I can feel it. My fingers are like clicking. It hurts. All right, so let me get serious here and write this down. Okay, so Sharon. Okay, for 20. All right, Sharon, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you. I think Elaine bid, and I can't remember who else bid. Thank you so much for your bids, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a really nice vase. All right, guys, nothing crazy, wild, but I think this was made handmade, and of course, it's my favorite colors. Chris, could you do $8 on the screen? So this is like a handmade linen runner or dresser scarf. It's in green or white. Now, guys, can you guess how I ironed this? Yep, I used my grandma's mangle. Yep, I used her rotary iron to iron this. I just did it this afternoon, and guess how long it took me? Less than a minute. Yep, and look at how nice it came out. Isn't that nice? So here it is. Let's see if I can hold it up. And then you guys see Toby over here. Toby, can you hold? Toby, look up. Everybody see Toby?
They see him now. Yeah.
There's the Tobes. So here's a runner, guys. I'm going to measure it for you because I didn't measure it. Of course I didn't. And of course I don't have a yardstick up here. Actually, you know what I do, Chris? Can you do me a favor? Can you go in the other bedroom and grab me the yardstick that's on my on that craft table? Yeah. Yeah, it's right on the top of the craft table. You can't miss it. So it's got green and white. You can see the geometric design. So it's either a table scarf or a runner. And I believe it's like handmade. If you look at it closely, the stitching on it, I believe this is handmade. So in here, incoming, we got what do we have? McCrory's, JJ Newberry, McClellan, Green, Shop and Save. Like my old. Look at that. Remember McCrory's? That's where I used to go with my grandma. She loved McCrory. I used to like McCrory's even too. All right, so let me measure this for you guys. Oops. Come on, get out of here. 36. 36. Uh, come on. 37, 38, 39, 40. 42 inches. 42 inches long. And it is.
Thank you, D. Just keep going.
What's it? Thank you, D. Okay. Uh, and 14, no, 15 inches across. 15 inches across. So what did I say? 42 by 15. 42 by
Can
15.
you show the back of it up close a little bit more?
Okay, here's the back. Okay, that was the front I showed originally. Here's the back of it.
There you go.
I can't see what I'm showing, so I'm just showing it to
Come
you up
back
close.
a little bit. I think they want to see the stitching
Oh, yeah.
on the larger part, so come to your left, 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 left. Yeah, and come up. There you go. Right.
That's the back.
Yeah, I think they wanted to see the stitching in the back. Is that a
No.
boo boo at the back of it?
Oh, it could be. No, oh no, it's just the thread.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the thread that just needs to be cut.
Is that what you guys are looking for?
Is that what you wanted? And here's the front of that same piece. And here's the front of it.
Maria says that is hand embroidery.
Yeah, isn't that pretty? I thought this was so cute. And of course, it's my colors. I love my green and white. So and I know a lot of you guys like your green and white too. I just like the geometric design on it. And you can put it on a dresser, or you can put it on as a runner on a table, just like this.
Okay, Miss Jackie is
For
out.
Easter or whatever. It's pretty, handmade. So all right, well, we're gonna count it down then. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I thought that was really pretty. Handmade. All the work that goes into these things, but people don't appreciate them. That's the sad thing.
Got Elena for 20.
Elaine for 20. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody who bid on that. I appreciate that. It is very, very pretty. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Elaine. You're going to love that. It's very pretty. And like I said, I'm going to put this yard over here. And like I said, you can use that even as like a table runner, you know? All right. Next up, guys. Chris, $15 on the screen. Where are my Lennox lovers? Here's some Lennox for you.
You said
Chris,
15.
1 5. 1 5.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
15. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So this is the ruffle edge bowl. And this, they said it's likely from the Divan collection. The Divan collection. Either a candy or nut dish, probably from the 70s, and it has silver on it. Some of these have the gold, but this has silver. This is like a silver decor on it, and also has silver around the base too. And I'll show you the bottom on it, because you guys like to know that it's made in USA. So there it is, Lennox, made in USA. And there it is, and it's that ruffle ruffle bowl, and nuts or candies or whatever. Or around the holidays, you could put your cranberry sauce in here. But it's in perfect shape, no chips or cracks or nicks or dings or crazing or any of that. It's so nice, well made, nice and smooth. And this is probably around the 1970s, from my research, is when this came out. From the Divan collection. So if you know your Lennox, it's just from the Divan collection. So very pretty. I can measure it for you if you like. I don't know how to measure this triangle kind of a thing. So let me see. Oh, let's see. From one lip to the little folded edge here, 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 all the way around. So from here to here is 5.5 inches, and it stands at the highest point, almost 3 inches tall. Very pretty. It goes with any decor, really. Traditional, contemporary. Toby's exploring.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's on his is it AKC papers?
Yep.
He's
Totally the Explorer.
Toby the Explorer, and he is. Oh, he's getting some water. He's exploring the water right now. Yeah,
So we got
it does,
Sherry Ann.
Jackie. Yes, it looks like milk chocolate,
Got
white,
Sherry Ann for
white
15.
or white chocolate rather. That's Chris's favorite. He loves white chocolate.
I do.
I'm not going to tell them the story. Mom's probably like, please don't tell them the
She's
story.
watching, so
She's
don't,
watching.
don't
She's
do
like, please don't say the story. I won't tell them the story. But now they're all going to be intrigued. All right, we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8. Isn't it great? I know, I love it 2D. It's so pretty. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yeah, Lennox is so pretty. And this one's beautiful. There's no marks in it or any. It's like flawless. Yeah.
She said, Mom just
Good
actually
stuff.
said that
Oh,
that Lennox bowl was sold at Steiger's for about $50
oh,
back in the day.
back in the day, Chris's mom used to work at Steiger's, which was like Macy's. It's a local department store. She
Was.
said yeah. She worked in the china and glass department. She said this bowl back then was $50. How do you like that? Isn't that something?
All right, so we got Mary Ann for 16. Sherry, you came in after the stop.
Oh, Sherry. Okay, so we had Marianne jump in. Marianne. Yeah, I think you bought from me before, right, Marianne? I can't tell with these new things that they put at the end of all your names. I can never tell like who's who anymore. But I believe you bought from me before, right, Marianne? Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Sherry, honey. Okay, so Marianne. Yeah. And I'm gonna put WM3. And see, they don't even do that. It's YouTube that adds those letters and numbers and things, you know?
Yeah.
And it's very weird.
You got it?
You have. Okay, so I have your info, Marianne. Never mind.
Great.
So you don't have to send anything, honey. What was it again, honey? I'm sorry. What was it again?
16.
6, 1 6.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Marianne. Yeah, that's beautiful. All right, guys.
Night, Bill.
Bill's going to bed. Night, Bill. All right. Oh goodness. You'll be at your appointments. Oh boy. All right. Well, good luck to you, my friend. I'll be thinking of you. Keep you in my prayers. All right. Okay. So, guys, I know this is not antique, but I thought this was adorable because it reminded me of ceramic Christmas trees. It's a night light. And I just realized I don't have an extension cord here to show you guys how it looks lit up. But if you can trust me, it does look like a ceramic Christmas tree when you light it up. It's got a bulb behind it. Oh, Chris, this was a $5 start. $5, guys. It does have the bulb behind it. And of course, look at all the little. Now, this is, and I could not think of the word before, and then we finally thought of it composite. It's made of like a composite material. So it's not like plastic or resin or anything. It's like a composite. See, look at it. It's not ceramic.
Yeah.
It's like a composite, like a resin
It's
composite,
more
or
resin than
like a
composite.
resiny, plasticky composite. There you go. How about that? So cute, right? And if you wanted to turn it on its side, you can have it like that. You can turn it like this. You can turn it upside down. I don't know. For some reason, it says it right on here. It says plug rotates.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like some people have their plugs in their house, they're like that. So, if you have a plug that's like that, it'll stand up straight. Otherwise, most people's plugs are like that, you know?
Yeah, double check your bids, everyone,
But,
too. I see a couple
oh
people.
yeah, double check your bids, guys. Yeah, this is really good. I just think it was so cute because it looks old, doesn't it? It looks like one of those, 1980s ceramic trees. And it has those types of bulbs in it. I call them bulbs. The little plastic the little doohickeys. Isn't that cute? It has a little on-off switch down here. I wish it had the day and night. I have one there that downstairs. It's like when it gets dark out, it automatically turns on the solar or whatever you call that. But this has just an on and off switch. I don't have. I wish I had an extension cord. I could show you guys what it looks like.
You got one right here. If it'll fit.
Do you think it'll fit?
I don't think so.
Do you think it'll reach?
No.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna
Yeah,
fit.
it's not gonna reach. But it does look pretty, guys, lit up. It looks just like a Christmas tree. You guys know what the ceramic trees look like, but I don't have an extension cord unless you unplug that quickly and hand it to me. Yeah, why don't you unplug it quickly, Chris, and just hand it to me, and I'll plug it in behind me.
Think it'll fit?
I'll show you guys. Hold on one sec.
Hang tight.
Because some people like to see it lit up. They're
I
like,
think it's a
well,
great
I
idea
want to
to
see it
do
lit
that.
up. So
Uno momento.
we're gonna add a little Christmas to the. I gotta unplug my lamp here. Hold on.
Well, people like to see things actually
Yeah,
working.
exactly working. Like, does it really work? Yes, it works. I don't know if I can even plug it in. I gotta remember the plug rotates. Oh, there it is. Can you guys see it?
Yeah, and hold on. We're gonna shut the lights off really quick so you can see it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shut those lights off. There you go. There you go. Look at that. How cute is that, right? Look at that. And it's bright too, up against the wall. Look at how bright that. Even the tree itself lights up a little. You know what it reminds me of? Those plastic blow mold Christmas trees,
Yep.
doesn't it?
Yep.
That's what it reminds me of. All right, here, you're gonna have to plug my phone back in, or else my phone's gonna die on me, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, here, let me give you that
We have
back."
all kinds of stuff going on right
I know. Look at this, boy. We got activity going on here. I gotta turn my lamp back on.
I'm surprised himself as being such a good boy.
He's a very good boy. All right, guys. So we're gonna count this down because this is so cute. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, wait, let me give you a size. Um, so from the base all the way to the top, it's almost 6.5 inches. The tree itself is 5 inches. And as far as its width, about 3.5, 3 3/4. So we'll count it down: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Stop. Yeah, it's very cute. I saw it and I was like, oh, that is adorable. I know it's newer, but I thought it was cute because it looks very retro, like very 80s ceramic Christmas tree-ish. And I figured somebody might like that.
Harvey came in at the last minute for 17, 1-7.
Harvey for 17. Okay, Harvey. Thank you, everybody who bid on that. I'll keep my eyes out. Hopefully I can find some more of those. All right, Harvey, that's coming to you, bud. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see here. Guys, this is awesome. In my opinion, I think this is almost the best thing I have tonight. And people look for these, and these are not easy to find. But in our neck of the woods up here in New England, like they were they're like everywhere. And I have a bunch of these already, and I'm actually going to part with one of mine for you guys. Chris, could you put $20 on the screen, please? Do you guys know what this is? This is I would even go out and say it's even an antique, probably from the 20s, 30s, or 40s. This is a towel holder, a wooden towel holder. Now look at the patina on this. Look at the rust that's starting to form on that. Now, me personally, I would keep that and just get some nails, especially some rusty nails, or not rusty nails, but rusty screws, and put that into your wall. Look at how awesome that is. Now the wood is still in really good shape. The paint job that's still, it's the original paint job. And you can imagine the housewife that had this next to her kitchen sink with her dish towels hanging on them. So you could have like 1, 2, or 3 dish towels. Let's say this is a dish towel. Look at that. You'd have that hanging next to your sink. And it would swing out. You could have several on them. You could put this in your laundry room to dry your, I don't know, your unmentionables, what have yous. And people look everywhere for these. They're starting to reproduce them now. They don't look as good. I like the old one because this is really, really old. So if you have that primitive look and you want to have something like this, like in your kitchen, this is awesome. And I have some that are even longer and larger than this that have even I think I have five towel holders, 5 bars on it. But this is a really nice one. And you got 1, 2, 3 coming at you. Woo! It's almost like one of those, what do they call those sticks? Those rods. Is that a dowsing rod or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, it detects like water or whatever. That's what it reminds me of. But I don't have the screws that go with it. But if you find some old screws, some old rusty screws. Now, if you wanted to go ahead and paint this to match your decor and you wanted to paint this and paint these, have at it, you know. But personally, I would leave it as is because I just think that's just awesome. I just love the patina like that. And it was probably taken out of an old farmhouse or something. You could put it under the sink. You could put it next to your sink. Like I said, there's so many options. It's a really great piece, you know. You can put it next to, like I said, the laundry room is great because you can hang, things that you don't want to put in the dryer and you want to just hang over, like ladies, your nylons, whatever, or your, like I said, your unmentionables. You want to just air dry them and you don't want to put them in the dryer. There you go. If you can't have a clothesline outside, FYI, we have to put a clothesline outside my house.
I'm aware.
I can't wait. Oh, guys, I cannot wait to put a clothesline outside my house. Oh, to be able to dry my clothes outside, I can't wait. So excited. All right. Yeah, real piece of history right here, guys. This is awesome. This is the real thing. All right, so I think we had a bid or something in
We
there, one
did.
or two or
We had a
three.
couple bits.
Okay, guys, so here we go. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8. You see him back there? He's sniffing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Yes, Marianne, he is allowed.
and stop. What is he doing? What are you doing? You checking things out? He's the explorer. He's Toby the explorer. He used to do that when he was a puppy too. He explored everything.
I love you too.
Yes. Hello.
Amy Whitmore for 25. You can't come back.
Amy for 25. All right, hon, that's coming to you.
He's gonna try though.
Amy, well, thank you everybody for your bids. I appreciate that.
Toby, you're stuck now.
Toby, you're stuck. You can come over here and see Jeffy. All right. Thank you, Amy. Thank you everybody who bid on that. I appreciate it. That's a beautiful piece, guys. All right, guys. Let's see what we got. These are awesome. And yes, I polished them. You don't see these very often. I personally have never seen these before. Chris, could you put $25 on the screen, please? This is a set of 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 FB Rogers silver plated, silver over copper plates. Look at these. Are these not gorgeous? Look at these. Look at the rim on them, the triple rim. Aren't these amazing? Look at that. And they're marked on the back. FB Rogers. I hope you can see it. There you go. Can you see that? FB Rogers. And I look some of these up. Some people are selling one of them for like $35. I'm like, are you out of your mind? So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe these are rare. I don't know. But here they are. So you get 4 of them. Now they have some little minor, see the scratches, some of that like that wear. I think it's just from being washed and stuff. People like kind of scraped at it a little bit. Some little utensil marks on it. This is another one. But they are so shiny, guys. Look at how shiny I guys polish the heck out of these things, front and back. The back are kind of dull. Have like a matte finish, but the front nice and shiny. See, and they have a little bit like if you hit the light just right, you get that. But they're all look at it's like a mirror finish. Look at that. It's a mirror finish. Isn't that beautiful? Aren't these great? You get 4 of them. I have never seen. They go with any decor, any dishes you have. And, I mean, look at even just the plates that we had earlier. Look at that. How pretty would that be right on top of that? On top of your regular dinnerware for the holidays. I mean, how pretty glass and silver. That's like really popular now. Glass and the silver. So, I mean, I've never seen these before. And they have a good weight to them too. So it's like that silver over copper is what they said. Silver plate. So very, very pretty. So, yeah, I thought they were gorgeous. Really, really pretty. And I just love the bands around the end. See the bands? The triple bands? I've just never seen these before, these silver plates. Have you guys ever seen these before? I've never seen these before. And I found these at a Goodwill. Can you believe it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Telling you, it's amazing what you find. All right. All right, so we'll count this down. I think we have a bit in there. Yeah, Kathleen jumped in there. Thank you, Kathleen. And hello. I don't even know if I even said hello to you, Kathleen. Hello, Kathleen. Um, Beautiful for pillar candles lying down a dining room table. What a great idea. Look at that. See, you guys have amazing ideas. No, beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right, we'll count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, two, one, and stop. Yes, in a hotel dining room, Sharon. Yes. Very hotel dining room. But yeah, if you just have four for dinner, and you have, just for your bread, or if you want to serve dessert on it. Imagine a white I can imagine a white coconut cake on top of that. Imagine.
We got Kathleen Workman for 25.
Kathleen, thank you so much, honey. Thank you so much. Those are beautiful. You're going to love those, Kathleen. They are beautiful. Never seen those before. F.B. Rogers. Okay, another record. Can you hand me the bottom record there? I don't want to stretch the blue. Okay, guys, $8, Chris on the screen. Here she is. Judy. No, not Judy Garland. Judy Collins. No relation to Phil. And I listened to this album the other day. It was yesterday. I was unpacking. Yes, I was unpacking. I was doing some, unpacking, moving things out of the dining room downstairs down to the basement and all this. And I said, I want to listen to this album so I can tell you exactly what I thought of it. Phenomenal album. Really, really good. And of course, I knew a couple of the songs on here, of course. See, what is it? One of them was, I think it was, let's see. Is it Bird on the Wire? I can't remember. But her voice is just iconic. And Chris knows who she is. I'm looking at him, but he's typing away over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know who Judy Collins is because we watch the old Muppet shows.
Yep.
And she was on the Muppet Show one time. And she's just phenomenal. I just love her. And it has the opening of her live. There she is live. On stage. Elektra Records. And there she is in the back. Judy Collins. And this came out in, oh, Mario, where are you? I can't remember the year. Where are you, Mario? Mario knows. Send in the Clowns. Oh, Kells, that's so iconic. Absolutely. Yep, Judy Blue Eyes from Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Yes. I just cannot think of, these are the songs, by the way, guys. So I was trying to hold them up, and of course I'm holding them away from you. These are the songs. I'm sure you guys remember some of those songs. And I can't think of the year that this came out unless it's marked on here. Is it marked? No, it's not marked on here. Chris will research it if Mario popped out. She's 86 now. Holy Christmas cats. Wow, how wonderful. That's amazing. So she's actually, so I'm trying to think, um, oh my gosh, I'm having a blank now. What's her name? The singer. Dionne Warwick. She's 84. Was this 2026? Yeah, Dionne Warwick is 84. She was born in 41, same year as my mom. So
Mario's saying
she's
68, 69.
68, 69 this came out, Mario said.
And then Virginia's saying 67.
Okay.
So we'll split the diff.
60 anywhere from 67 to 69. So, yeah, can you imagine? Wow. So she's even older than Dionne Warwick. Wow. She's fantastic, but her voice is just I was listening to this album just yesterday and it's a great album. Really great album. So, if you don't have any Judy Collins in your life, let me tell you, you need some. I don't think this does not have a sleeve inside the jacket. But I always put a plastic sleeve over the record before I send them out anyway. So, but there it is. Yeah, look at that dress. If that's not 60s, I don't know what is. All right, well, we'll count this down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, For it might have been a tribute to her dad, if I'm not mistaken, because I think I heard her say something about her father. Three, two, one, and stop. Yeah, it might actually have been her dad. I know there's a song in there, My Father. Excuse me, guys, I have something in my eye.
That is a pass.
Okay. All right. All right. So we'll bring that back in. All right. Next up, guys, I have something very unique that I have never seen before. These are so cool. Now, of course, nowadays you can, use these for other purposes for them what they were intended, but they're very cool. It's a set of three of these little guys. Chris, could you start this at $28, please?
Okay.
Now, these are so cute. These are made by Ellie Smith. They were made in various times, anywhere from the 40s through the 70s. And you've got the big wheelbarrow here. You guys are like, well, what the heck is this glass wheelbarrow? And you have two tiny wheelbarrows. Well, what the heck is that, Jeff? Well, if you look closely, you notice this has a little divot in it. This wheelbarrow was an ashtray. This held the cigarettes on your coffee table. So you have two ashtrays. So those of you that like any of the Tabacchiana, look at this glass. And now you can use this for other things too. You can have these on your dresser and put, little perfume bottles or samples in these and put your rings and earrings in another one. How adorable is this set? You have a set of three of these, and these are made by Ellie Smith. How adorable are these? I just could not. I picked them up. I'm like, what the heck are these things? And then I read the tag and it said cigarette ashtray and cigarette holder.
Hmm.
How cute is that? And that's where you would put that. You'd rest your cigarette right there. And this would be the ashtray. Aren't these darling? I mean, talk about history, right? Because not many people smoke anymore. And I'm not endorsing smoking at all. Just throwing that disclaimer out there. Like I say, you can use this on your dresser for jewelry, for your earrings and rings or whatever. Perfume, in your bathroom, Q-tips, like we always say, Q-tips, cotton balls, that sort of thing. But they're just so cute. And I was like, this is so rare. I have never, ever seen these before. Yes, for the elegant smoker, right? For the elegant smoker, for the garden smoker.
Mhm.
Yes. So, all right. Well, we're going to count these down because I'm not sure if we have any bids, but we're going to count them down now, guys. Yes, post-it notes. That's a great idea. And here, what a great. I actually have post-it. Oh, I can't read. No, Toby's laying here and Chris is way over there. I have post-it notes over there. They would fit. Yeah, I use these post-it notes for you guys. Let me see if
No.
they fit. No, they don't. Oh, Elaine, by a hair. They're too big by a hair. But if you wanted to put them like that, you could. No, it's just too big though. They won't fit. It's too small. But if you get the smaller ones, you could. But yeah, like for your desk, you could put paper clips, rubber bands, that sort of thing. I think it'd be a great idea. Yeah. All right, so we'll count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Definitely
Yes,
business cards.
business cards. Yeah, the business cards would fit in here. Yeah, it's so unique. I've never seen this set before. I just thought they were darling.
You got Kells for 28.
All right, Kels for 28. All right, thank you so much, Kels. That's a nice set. It's very unique. Yep. All right, thanks, Kels. Very pretty. Ellie Smith. They used to call it crystal, but that was only clear glass. All right, next, guys. I love this piece. This is beautiful. Chris, could you put 25 on the screen, please? This is all hand painted, guys, and it's a beautiful picture. So I'm guessing it's Bavarian because of its style. It is not marked on the bottom. It may have had a sticker of some sort or a mark that got washed off, but this is fantastic. So, can you imagine some fruit juice or some lemonade in this? This is a beautiful porcelain pitcher. Look at that. Look at the apples. Aren't these beautiful? And on the top you have a plum and you have I think the other one's an apple too. Yeah, plum and an apple on the lid. There's an apple and a plum. And on the other side over here on my side, you have another apple but a smaller one. Is this not gorgeous? I fell in love with this when I saw it. I said that is so cool. I got to grab that. Is that not pretty? And it has this beautiful decoration around the top. And there's no damage on it at all. There's no crazing or anything on it at all. It has this little black thing underneath the glaze on the inside, but it's not, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, glaze, when they made it. But it is just absolutely beautiful. And just the hand painting on it, I mean, it's just so well done. Yeah. So it has a little opening on the top. It has a little handle. Put fruit juice in here. You can spike it a little bit for the adults. How pretty is that? Or just put your orange juice in it and keep it in the refrigerator and serve your orange juice in this in the morning. Or apple juice. Something like that. Really pretty. So I'm not sure if we have cider. Right, exactly. I just thought this was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, beautiful porcelain. All right, so we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very pretty.
That's a pass.
Okay, so that's a pass. So we'll come back to that one if you want. And then let's see, I think I just have a couple items left. And guys, remember, I am doing a giveaway tonight. I have all brooches that I'm doing for a giveaway. Um, so all right, so Chris, I have $18, please. I have some Fire King, guys. Fire King mixing bowl. This is a batter bowl. They called it the batter bowl. Has measurements on the side, 8 cups, 2 quarts. There's the mark on the bottom, Anchor Hawking Fire King. Oh, it's backwards. I'm sorry. You got to see it from the inside because they want you to look at the who made it when you're mixing something. See how it says Fire King? Anchor Hawking. Really nice glass bowl. Could be from this, I would say maybe from the 60s, 70s, late 60s, 70s. Could be earlier. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't look up. I have a thing that actually identifies the markings so you know exactly the year that this came out, but I just can't think of it. I couldn't remember and I didn't write it down. So, but it does have some maker marks, some straw marks in it, but it's a beautiful clear bowl. This was mine. And of course, I have several of the jadeite ones. And I was like, you know what? I need to part with something here. So I figured you guys, and I've used this before myself. And it's what's nice is does have the markings on it. So if you're making some of that tea that I mentioned in the Barefoot Contessa cookbook, you're going to need a pitcher like this when you're soaking that hot tea and you want to put some of the cold ice cubes in it. The hot to cold, you got to be very careful. Put a silver spoon in it to absorb the heat, and then put it in something like this that's oven and fire, fireproof, oven proof. It says it right on it, right below it, Fire King oven proof. Because otherwise, it'll shatter. Yep, really beautiful piece. So this is again 8 cups, 2 quarts. So if anybody's interested in that, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. All right, so we have some bids, so we're going to count it down.
Do.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bid end. Stop. I have some pink depression glass coming up too, guys.
Let's see, we got Florida for 40.
Florida for 40. Thank you, Florida Golden Girl. Thank you, my dear. All righty. Thank you so much, honey. That's a beautiful picture. It's a perfect all-purpose picture. All right. Okay, and thank you everybody who bid on that. Kels, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. All right, so I mentioned pink milk glass. I wish I had some pink milk glass. I have some beautiful pink depression glass here. You guys know what pattern this is? Had this once before, but I believe I had it as a platter. So whoever got the platter, oh Chris, $18. So it is pink. I know it looks orange on the screen or amber on the screen, but it's not. It's pink.
It's definitely pink.
It's definitely pink. Chris is looking right at it. It's pink. It's just the lights how it, close it up, how it floods it out. So this is the Molly pattern, and it's by Imperial Glass. It's not marked or anything, but this was their Molly pattern. It's the decagon. It's a decagon shape, and it has the two handles on either side. So you can use this as a utilitarian thing, such as, serving salad, mashed potatoes, whatever you want in it. Or you can use it just as a centerpiece with some fruit in it. Possibilities are endless with pink depression glass. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Yeah, made by Imperial Glass, formerly of Ohio. They're no longer around. It's 9 inches, by the way. So it's a 9-inch bowl. And it's beautiful, beautiful pink depression glass. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful decagon shape. Almost looks like a spider web. Reminds me of that. Or an umbrella, if you held it this way. But very pretty. And it has the two handles on it, which is nice. So you can walk out to the table with your garlic mashed potatoes. Chris loves my garlic mashed potatoes. Yep. Very, very good. All right. Ambrosia salad. Yes. I haven't had that in a long time. The coconut and the whipped cream and the fruit. Oh, so good. Yes, for summertime entertaining, pink depression glass, absolutely. Or for springtime entertaining. All right, we're going to count this down. 10, 9, and in perfect condition, guys, too. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I said Toledo, Ohio. Yep. Oh, all the beautiful glass companies that we had in this country,
Miss
huh?
Jackie for 18.
All right, Miss Jackie, that's coming to you, hon. Thank you. All right. And I have one last item, guys, and that is a beautiful, you ready for this? And I haven't even washed it yet. Jeff, you haven't washed it? No, I haven't washed it yet. I told Chris to bring it upstairs and I forgot to wash it. Now, this is flashed on ruby. Okay. Chris, could you do $15 on the screen, please? Now, I'm not sure of the maker of this. Um, so it does have the ruffled top, and I don't believe it's Fenton because it is flashed on ruby. And the way you can tell is when you hold this up to the light and I look on the inside, when they filled it up and had flowers or whatever in it, some of the ruby has scratched off. But you can barely see any of it that's scratched off because they're just like tiny tiny little like hairlines.
Angle it towards me a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep, to show the top.
Yeah, it's really beautiful though. It's eye-catching. And it has that gorgeous base. It almost looks like a fishbowl. It has that the ruffle top.
Victorian, and then Kathy Thegras says Arson and Abram.
Oh, possibly. Yeah.
Arson and
I'm
Abram.
sorry, I just didn't have any chance to research it. If you guys know, you know. That's great.
Oh, that's Kathy Thegras' grandsons, Arson and Abram.
Oh, hi, Arston. And is
Abram.
it
Ars.
Arston and Abram? Hi, guys. You guys watching? Hello.
Probably saying. It's okay.
Sorry if I'm pronouncing your names wrong. I'm horrible with names. Horrible at pronouncing names. But hi, guys. Yeah, this is a really nice piece, though. Really, really pretty. Especially if you like your cranberry glass. I just love the bottom on it. So pretty. Yep. So I think we have a bit in there, so we're
We have
gonna.
several.
Oh, good. I'm glad you guys like this. This is absolutely beautiful. And you can't even see, like I said, once I wash it, it's gonna be nice because the bottom, the inside's a little dusty. But that's all right. All right. So we're gonna count this down. 10, and there's no chips, cracks, nicks, or anything. It's just that, like I said, some of the flashing, just like these little tiny like hair like this like the link just a little tiny little
Yes,
nicks.
Kathy, it's flashed on.
It's flat. Oh yeah, flashed on. Yeah. Or stained. They call it stained. They're kind of leaning against the whole flashed on. They're saying it's stained now. So you would consider this to be stained. Yeah. All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and I didn't even give you a size in case you guys would know. Somebody's probably like, we didn't measure it, Jeff. 8 inches tall. 8 inches tall. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very, very, very pretty piece.
Oh, look at that.
I don't you see stuff before I do, so I
All
don't
right,
I don't
well,
know.
Kentucky Digger Steve came in for the swipe for 25, literally right as I was hitting the stop button.
Oh, you caught it. All right. Well, thank you so much for that. I'm guessing that's Tina. So I'm going to put down Tina. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody who bid on that. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys like that. You guys like your cranberry glass? Because if you really like, I'll bring more
Florida,
cranberry glass.
Florida says she's a cranberry glass addict.
You are you? Okay. I thought you like green glass.
She likes both.
She likes both? Okay. Well, I'll have to keep eye out for some more cranberry glass. I have some cranberry glass in my collection. I may have to part with that because I had it in my other in the condo, but I really, I don't want. For some reason, when I moved in here, I'm feeling like living this minimalistic lifestyle. I don't want to have a lot of knicky knacks. I don't know why. No. Okay, so let me go back really quick to the things that didn't sell in case somebody here popped in and said, "Hey, I want to see what didn't sell." So we'll go through it really quick. If anybody's interested, I have the album by ooh, I have the My Fair Lady album. This still available for $8. If anybody sees anything, just say it in the chat and we'll go back to it. So I have this for $8. I have, let me see here. I have the other album of Judy Collins for $8 as well. Who Knows Where the Time Goes? Judy Collins for $8 as well. Those two albums are available. I have this beautiful picture here from Bavaria, Germany. Oh,
Hold on one
I'm
second.
seeing waving.
Yeah, so really quick, Miss Jackie says, hopefully you will bring a hen on a nest, any color or fairy lamps.
I know exactly why she's saying that because they're very popular right now. Yes. Ironically, I was just watching George. You guys know George, the Antique Nomad. Those are two things that he mentioned not too long ago that are very, very popular right now. Everybody loves hen on nests
Really?
and fairy lamps.
Got a number of those little guys.
Well, I have a green fairy lamp, and I know, and it's not the avocado green, it's that mint green that everybody has been wanting, and I may have to sell it. I may have to bring it to a sale. Because again, like as I said, I don't really want to have stuff around my house. So I may have to bring that mint green. It's almost like a uranium green. It is not uranium green as it doesn't glow, but it's a beautiful piece. I think I showed it to you guys once before and everybody's like, "Are you selling that?" I may have to do that. But I also have this available too, guys. This was 25. This is the Bavarian Germany pitcher. Really good shape, beautiful piece. So I have that available. If you see anything, just shout it out, pitcher, record, whatever. And guys, you know what? That's all that I have available left. So just those two records, just these two records and this pitcher. So if you're seeing this after the fact, these three items are available, and I'll list them below in the comments after the video, so that if you're interested and you're seeing this video after we're done tonight, just shoot me an email right here. It's marked right here, Old Hadley Vintage. Make sure old has an E in it, and we'll go from there. Okay. Now, how about some giveaways, guys? Now, those of you that won something tonight are eligible for the giveaways. And these are all brooches. Nothing wild. Again, nothing from Tiffany's, that's for sure. But I thought they're kind of cute. And I had them in my collection here and figured I'd, bring them to you. So let me show them to you. So you have the option, you have five.
Wait. Run Judy Collins.
Run, Judy Collins. Run, Judy Collins, run.
Yeah, that was an $8 start.
That was $8. Okay, $8 for Judy Collins. All right. So $8.
Wait for Sherry to put in her bid.
Okay. 10.
She's
No.
put her bid in yet.
Okay, so yeah, just put your bid in. Start. Okay, so now I see the starting at 8. Okay. And then whoever's interested, just put your bids in. Judy Collins. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Could be a little bit.
5, 4, 3,
Go ahead.
2, 1, and stop.
I'm waiting for that, Sherry.
I just have to be fair to everybody because I got yelled at by someone once, so I need to be very careful.
Fair.
I have to be fair, so I have to.
Confirming Sherry Craddock for 8.
Okay, Sherry, that's coming to you, hon. Let me mark that down here before I forget, because what I always say, my mind is a sieve. It is. Where am I? Whoa, Judy. There she is. Okay, so Sherry Craddock
8.
for 8. Okay, Sherry, darling, that's coming to you, honey.
All
All right. Okay, guys. So, again, so if you're looking for anything that I showed, I think it was just the My Fair Lady and the picture is still available. All right. So here's the options for those of you that won something tonight can jump in on these. So I have a little kitty cat brooch, and it's got a little bell. See the little bell? The bell moves. The little bell. The little bell moves. It's a little kitty cat brooch. Nothing fancy. Not sure what it's made of. Some sort of metal. But it's like a little Christmas kitty cat with a bell. So there's that option. There's another kitty cat with a stocking. And a kitty cat with like green eyes. And she's got a stocking. I think some of the paint kind of rubbed off on the stocking, but I think it's kind of cute because it makes the stocking look old. Like she's holding an old stocking with a candy cane in it. And there's the back on that, if anybody wants to see it. There's the back on that one. Then I have this piece here. It's like a shell, I guess. Really pretty. Look at that. Isn't that nice? With roses. And then I have this one here with fruit. And it's weird. It's all fruit except for a thing of peas. See the peas hanging there? Isn't that weird? And then it's got this like amethyst stone up on top over here. See that? And then there's the back on that one. They're not marked or anything. I didn't see any marks on any of these. And I even looked on the pin itself. I know sometimes they put marks on pins on the actual, pin. And then finally, this is my favorite. I think this one's really pretty. Look at this one. Look at that. Talk about a little bit of bling in there, a little amethyst, and it looks like almost like see, it looks like there's stones missing. See those little, but that's exactly how they're supposed to be. Like right here by my finger, right here. See, All those little pieces, that's how it's supposed to be there, because none of those have stones in them. And then there's the back on that one, in case anybody wants to see that. Again, I didn't see any marks or makers on these. Maybe you guys know. If you do, hey, that's great. But all right, so there's your choices, and here are the questions. So let me just show Chris first.
Okay.
All right. So this first one is going to be a question. What is the primary birthstone of April? Yep, turquoise in there, Kathy. Yeah, there was like a little bit of turquoise. I don't think it's real
Stop.
turquoise though. Oh, we got a winner.
First one is Harvey Diamond.
Awesome, Harvey. Very good. Yep, diamond. Now I'm sure there's a lot of other that they have, but primarily it's diamond for April. Correct. So what would you like, Harvey? You want any of the kitty cats, the fruit? Try to hold all these up together. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try. Which one would you like? I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
One of the cats.
Okay, so which one of the cats would you like? Do you want the stocking one or do you want the one with the bell?
Says surprise him.
Well, you got to choose because I got two of them. So
Right.
you got to choose. Which one would you like?
Stocking.
Stocking one? Okay. So the stocking one's going to Harvey. Okay. All right. So Harvey's getting the stocking kitty cat. All right. So that one's out of play. All right. Next one up, guys. We have a number. Let me just show it to Chris first.
Yep.
Okay. So I need a number from 50 to 75. From 50 to 75. Go. Woo! Now I see them all come in. Mine's delayed over here, so it takes like forever for.
Stop.
Oh, stop. We got someone.
Double check.
Chris is just gonna go roll back and make sure we got it. Hold off on your bids. Or your bids. Your guesses. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Chris is just checking to see.
Yeah, a lot of them came in, so I'm just trying to find stuff there. Hold on.
Hold on, guys.
Okay, so it's after.
He's just scrolling back, find out, make sure we got the top person.
Found her, but I'm trying to find the entry. Hold on. Wait. Elena Cunningham, 68.
Okay, Elena Cunningham for 68. All right, 68 for Elena Cunningham, my dear. What would you like? The other kitty cat, the fruit. Let me hold them all up again, or I'll try. Or the shiny one, or the kitty cat. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Kitty with Bell.
The kitty with the bell? Okay. All right, so the kitties are out, guys. The kitties have been claimed so far, so that one's going to Elena. All right. All right, next up, guys. It's a question. Which bird is often considered a sign of spring because it migrates back north during the season? Oh, you're so welcome, Elena. It's a bird that always migrates back north during the season. Stop. I already see someone.
Yeah, I see it too.
All right. Stop.
see Miss Jackie. Robin.
Miss Jackie, yep. Miss Jackie got it. Robin. Yep. It is a robin. All right. So, Miss Jackie, what would you like, honey? Do you want the shell? The little
Harvey is just doing.
What are you saying?
He's doing what Dad would used to say.
What?
Robins do not migrate; they're here all year long.
Yeah, they just yeah, like winter robins. Yeah, Dad used to say winter robins. They're like, oh yeah, winter robins. I have the fruit, the shiny one, or the shell. You just don't. We just don't see them, right? They blend in with the snow. They lose their coloring in the winter. Which one would you like, Jackie? The shell?
Shell.
Okay. All right, that's coming to you, honey. All right, so that is Miss Jackie. All right, honey, that's coming to you. All right. Next up, we'll do a number, guys. So get your fingers ready for numbers. I need a number from, well, let me show Chris first.
Okay.
I need a number from 10 to 25. From 10 to 25. See, Dad was right.
Stop.
Which
First
winter
one.
robin. Oh, first one. Wow. Somebody got it right off the bat. Stop, guys.
Well, you did say it was your favorite number.
I did, didn't I?
Dreamboat.
Dreamboat Annie got it. And everybody looks at it, oh, it's a bad luck number. It's actually, no, it's actually a good luck number. It's actually always been good luck for us. So, it's a good luck number. You got to turn that around. So, what would you like, honey? Was that Elena? That got it?
Dreamboat.
Or Dreamboat Annie. Dreamboat Annie got it. Dreamboat Annie, my dear, what would you like? Would you like the fruit or would you like the
Turquoise.
this one here, the turquoisey one? Okay, turquoisey. Is that even a word? That what did I put? Oh, blue and purple. So that's going to be Dreamboat Annie. All right. And the last up for the cute little, I liked this one too, the fruit one. So this is the last one coming off. Oh, and how appropriate. I did not plan it this way, obviously, because this is all. All right. So let me show Chris first.
Cranberry juice, yeah. Oh, sorry. Jeff.
You guys probably heard that, so we're going to have to come up with another one.
Sorry.
Chris just gave it away.
I was looking at something else while you.
Anyway, we're going to cancel that one, but which juice is used in Cosmos that make them pink? Cranberry juice. So Chris just gave that one away. So I'm going to come up with something else. We'll do something else. Thanks, Chris. Oh, he's getting tired, I can tell. So we're going to do a number for this one. So we're going to do a number.
Sorry.
And we're going to, don't worry about it. It is what it is. All right, so let me show Chris first.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so I need a number between 80 and 100. Me too, Kels. That's my favorite. A number between 80 and 100. Cranberry juice. Don't have it yet?
No.
Ah, I picked a good one. Oh, people are coming close. You guys are coming close. You're like breathing on it. At least the numbers I'm seeing. Chris is seeing them before I am. Wow, you guys are so close. Jumping right over it.
No hints.
Now, well.
Stop.
Oh, stop. We got someone. Stop. Hold up.
Annie.
Dreamboat Annie got it.
Yep. 84.
Can you confirm it on the screen?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull it. I gotta go back and find it. Scroll back. Hold on.
Yeah. Wait. Chris has to scroll back and find it again. All right. Hold up, guys. We got it.
After cows. It's hard for me to find it in the comments side of it versus
Yeah,
watching the stream real time.
that's all right. Well, anyway, the number was 84.
I found it.
And that goes to Dreamboat Annie. So Dreamboat Annie, you're also going to get the little fruit brooch as well, which I think is very pretty. It has a little like little I don't know, probably an artificial amethyst stone up on top here. Okay, so Dreamboat is getting that too. Oh, I could just put a little ditto mark because it was right before that. All right, that she won the other one. All right, guys. Well, that is all I have for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. I think it was a lot of fun. I hope Chris had fun.
Good.
And Toby is passed out cold sleeping. So, but Toby says hello. Hi, baby. You don't want to say get up and say hello. No, he's out like a light. Let me see. I want to see if I can show him to you guys.
Yeah, go for it.
Let me see if I can pull
Night
my.
night.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys Toby. Ugh. I can pull my phone off of this holder. Hold on, guys. All right. Unplug your phone. Yeah, I can unplug my phone because I don't need it right now. So. Yeah, you can see my fabulous curtains. Isn't that fabulous? This is what you do before you get blinds put in, so people don't look in. There's the Toby sleeping away.
Toby.
Toby.
Say hello.
Say hello. Say hello. Yep. He's out like a light. He's so tired. It's Toby Cam.
Toby Cam.
We got Toby Cam. Oh, he heard that. Toby Cam. Say hello,
There he
everybody.
is.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. See, I want belly wraps. Belly scratches. Belly scratches. Oh, Jeffy, belly scratches. Hello. Hey, look at me. Ain't I cute? Yeah, such a good boy, huh? Yeah. Say hello to everybody. These are all your fans. Say hello to your fans. They always ask about you. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. Aw. See, everybody loves you. He's such a good boy. Yep.
So,
Yep.
are you going to be having a show without me next
I'm
week,
gonna just
or are you
very
going to
carefully,
do a
without
drop
making
sale?
folks doozy.
Jeff.
I don't know. I think I may have to do a drop sale, Chris. Yeah, because next week, guys, Chris is actually going away on a diving trip. So, I will be solo. So I'm probably going to do a drop sale next weekend. So you guys know what drop sales are by this point, I would hope. So I'm going to, have several items. They'll all have prices and then numbers. So it's just like a live sale, except it's going to be pre-recorded. And you guys just, the first person to claim the item with the letter or the number I choose in the chat is the winner. And then I'll confirm it with a comment in the chat afterwards and let you know that you're the winner. So that's probably what we'll end up doing because I won't have anybody to moderate for me. So I think we are going to do that unless Toby can moderate. I don't know. You're going to be here with me? You want to moderate? I don't think he's going to. I have to work that Sunday too. I have to work next weekend as well. So it's one of my weekends on. So it'll be easier for me to do it that way. So I hope safe travels to Chris from
Thank you.
Elena. Yep.
Scuba diving.
Yep. He's going scuba diving. Yep. He's got a scuba diving trip he's going on. Yep. So all right, guys. Well, good night. Thank you all so much. I'll get all your items out as quick as I possibly can. I am working a lot this weekend. I'm working 2 days in a row, 12 hours apiece. So please bear with me. But towards the end of the week, I am freed up and I'll try to get. Yes, I know he's grunting and making all kinds of noises because he knows that he was on camera. Yeah, woof. So I'll try to get the items out to you as quick as I can. I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you all so much for your purchases, and thank you all to those of you in the Lurker Lounge for watching. And I'll see you guys soon. All right, hopefully I'll get maybe another video out to you guys this week. Maybe me unpacking some boxes down in the basement. Would you like to see that?
There you go.
Maybe we'll do that. I'll do a live or something during the week. We'll see. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks, Chris, for helping.
You're welcome. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.